Happy Halloween week, guys. And today, me and my zombie buddy here are going to be pulling out some Halloween books to feature on the video this week. We're getting down to the big day, so stay tuned to see which ones I pull. Hey guys, Eric at SideQuest Comics, and today's video I am downstairs in the comic cave, and I'm going to be diving into this red box behind me here. I thought of doing something kind of like my dollar dives, where I go in a box and I pull a couple random comics. So over here on the table, this is kind of my prep table. As you can see, I got a couple piles for different videos I'm getting ready for. But this box right here is actually my Halloween box. So I got a bunch of Halloween comics in here that I've been pulling and posting on Instagram all this month. And I thought, let's do what I'd like to do with my dollar dives when I have my big long boxes of dollar comics that I find. So I thought it'd be fun because there's a lot of comics in here, as you guys can see, that I probably won't get to for Instagram posted on there. So I thought I'm going to randomly pull. So I'm going to pull this one right here. It's got a piece of tape sticking up on it. And I got a raw one here. And here's another one. I'm just going to grab right there. And so I got 3 comics already, guys, that I want to go into the sorting room where I actually have my press and stuff like that. And we'll talk about why I got these comics, what's kind of important for them, and being Halloween, they are Halloween themed. So we'll go over that in just a second here. So let's go over to the other room and check them out. 3 Halloween books pulled from the old red box there, the Halloween storage box. And let's go ahead and jump into what is so specific and important about these books. So a lot of these books are fun books. I just recently started putting them in their own separate boxes, so they were easier to find when I do stuff like this for the month of Halloween and October. So let's jump to my first one. My first one I pulled was this one right here. Now, this cover terrifies me. This is Deceased number 3, came out 2019. Try to get it so you guys don't get a glare. But yeah, this is DC's version of zombies. So there was some kind of virus from space, of course, that came to Earth and started infected all the population. Millions and millions of people started falling victim to this. And even the heroes were starting to fall in this pandemic. So this is the Francesco Martina cover. They did I think for all 6 of them, kind of these portrait type ones of Batman, Superman, I think Joker, Harley, and Darkseid were on the covers. But this one specifically was the last one I had to get for the series. And yes, you see, it's terrifying. Could you imagine a Wonder Woman zombie coming after you to eat you? No, thank you. I think I'd just mess my pants right there and then end up being a victim. Yeah, this is a very cool cover. One of my favorites of the whole one. The Batman one's pretty cool and Superman's cool, but I like this one of Wonder Woman with the messy hair as a zombie and all that. And it looks like she was chomping on somebody. But yeah, so that was my first pull from the old Halloween box back there. The next one that I pulled was an oldie. This is one, actually, if I remember right, when I found it in a dollar bin. So I think I might have paid just $1 for that. And it's this one here, Supernatural Thrillers. This is number 6, came out in 1973. and it's The Headless Horseman Rides Again. Now, a lot of the supernatural thrillers, they featured a different main character story in it. Like I think Jekyll and Hyde was one of them, and then they did Mummy for a couple issues and stuff. So neat, kind of almost Halloween theme story in this one, written by Gary Frederick and George Tuska did the art. You don't want to see that. Let me find a page that actually has some decent art in to show you guys. But yeah, this is the kind of book when I was a kid, I would have loved seeing this and reading this. Just there's the artwork, the guy dressing up as the Headless Horseman, if I remember right, and he's terrorizing people. There's the cover page. So very neat comic to have in the collection for a Halloween cover. A lot of these, like I said, I've been getting all the ones. I think I'm missing a couple. And actually, I think the first appearance of the Mummy, the Living Mummy, is in this series. So that's one I'm still tracking down. I have a bunch of the other ones, but yeah, that was my second pick. And then my third pick, my third random pull that I did was this one. This is kind of a personal favorite because I've read all the novels, and it's Anne Rice's Vampire Lestat. This is number one. Came out in 1990 by Innovation, and it's based on her novels, based on the book. So I think it was a 12-issue series, and a lot of the art was like this. It's very painterly in it. I'll put down the name of the artist down below. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I was a big fan of these in the 90s. I think everybody was. People are discovering, I think, Interview with the Vampire, her first book came out in movie form at that time. And then, they never did get this made into a movie. And I know this was I think one of the popular ones in her big series of the Vampire Chronicles. But yeah, it's a 12-issue series. So you got to kind of see the adaptation in comic form. This was the book I liked the most. Even though Interview was good, and I think that's the more popular one because it's got the movie. They have a new TV series now and stuff. But yeah, this was the adaptation of Vampire Lestat. Very cool art in it. These ones can be hard to find. So very cool one to add to the Halloween comic collection. Well, there you go, guys. There is 3 Halloween comics that I pulled from my Halloween box in the back there. I hope you guys enjoyed these. Something different and neat to do. I have been, like I said, started to organize my theme comics in different boxes like this. The green one's the Christmas one. I think I have some other holidays, but those were my pulls for this. A little bit different than my dollar diving box that I usually do, where I pull $3 books out of it. I thought, let's do something fun and different since it is Halloween week and do 3 random Halloween covers. But guys, if you like this, consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave a comment down below what you thought of these 3 books that I picked up, do you guys have these ones in your collection? Have you ever seen them? Stuff like that. And guys, if you haven't done so yet, head over to Instagram and you can see some more Halloween covers that I post. I've been posting them every day for the month of October. So you can see some more interesting covers that I put together that are coming from this box right here. So I appreciate that, you guys. But until next time, happy Halloween, happy questing out there, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.